Hi, have you ever wondered what exactly does being a feminine nurturer mean? We use this term interchangeably when we're talking about femininity and how feminine ladies are nurturers. What does that mean and how is that different from mothering? Well, today's Ladylike lesson, I am talking about that very thing. How can feminine ladies become feminine nurturers? So stay tuned. Welcome back. I'm Nicole Michelle, femininity influencer for the Inner Beauty Movement. And today I'm talking about how feminine women can become feminine nurturers. And what is the difference between nurturing and mothering? Well, let's talk about what exactly is being a mother. A mother figure is someone who raises a child from fetus to adulthood. Basically, that child, that offspring, is completely dependent on the mother for everything, for food, for comfort, for nurturing, for shelter, for love, emotional support. All of those things the mother does because that child is introduced to the world by their mother. The mother is the connection to the world that the child has. And for a lot of people, the mother is the only connection a child has to the world for quite a while. That's mothering. Mothering is being that one force, that feminine force, that female force in a person's life that is steadfast, that is there to pick up the pieces when no one else will. When daddy's not there, when other family members are not there. The mother, the first person, the first human that child or person ever had contact with is the mother. So the mother's job is to mother, is to go above and beyond and make sure that child has emotionally, physically, financially, and so forth and so on until that child becomes an adult, and now that adult is able to go out into the world and do for themselves. Nurturing is a little bit different by definition. Nurturing is mothering, but not so far. Nurturing is emotionally supporting someone to become the best them, the best person they can possibly be. They are already raised, they are already the person that they want to be. They are adult, they are grown. There is no more raising there. A nurturer encourages people, gives them emotional support until they reach their goal. That is a nurturer. A nurturer sees something in someone else that person wants to make better. So a feminine lady gives nurturing to help that greatness come to fruition. So whatever they see in that other person, this feminine lady is able to connect with them enough to help them reach their potential. That's nurturing. Mothering is saying, I love you no matter what. I'm here for you no matter what. Matter of fact, if you mess up, I'm going to pick up the pieces. A nurturer says, I know you can do this. I see it in you. I see something in you that is so special. You're going to reach your goal. You already have it in you, but I support you. I encourage you to get there on your own. That's nurturing. And so many times women confuse the two. And what happens is they get in relationships with men who see a beautiful woman who is so accommodating. She's so loving and giving. And who can pass up a loving and giving beautiful woman, right? So these women give and give and give in hopes that he sees how great she is and how loving she is. And someday he's going to realize what a beautiful woman he has on his hands, and he's going to give her what she wants, relationship, family, whatever. But what oftentimes happens is she doesn't get what she wants. And years pass. Unfortunately, she ages, things happen, they break up, and unfortunately the relationship doesn't work, and she's left there to pick up the pieces. All of the pieces, financial pieces, emotional pieces, and she's an emotional wreck. And now if she doesn't heal, she becomes bitter and angry at all men because they seem to be takers to her. They're all taking. They take. I would give the shirt off my back for a man, she says. I would do anything a man says. I can cook, I can clean, I can nurse, I can give him support, whatever he needs. He needs money, he needs a ride to work, he can have my car. And she gives and gives and gives above and beyond, more than she needs to do to be a nurturer. Being a feminine woman is not giving to the point of being a martyr. You're giving above and beyond, more than what they ask for. You are not their savior. You are not to save a man. A masculine man, in particular, does not want a savior. He wants you to nurture him to greatness. He wants you to be that one woman who sees greatness in him and says, I see that greatness in you. I know you can do it. I believe you can do it. Something about you is special. Something about you is different. And I just believe that you're going to do it. And I can't wait to see you do it. That feminine nurturing is what he needs, not how much you need. Let me write out this check. That's not what he needs. He doesn't need you to pay his rent. He doesn't need to drive your car while you're at work. He doesn't need your internet connection so he can connect with his PS4 friends. He needs you to be there for him emotionally. And the only way you can be there for a man emotionally is if you're emotionally free yourself. In the previous lessons, I talked about ladies letting go of the past and leaving Victimville and moving to Victorville. Well, the only way she can be emotionally supportive to a man is if she's done that. If she's living in Victimville, well, I just know I'm just waiting for him to use me, because that's all men do is use people. If you come from a place of victimhood, if you come from a place of hurt and shame and anger and frustration, guess what that relationship is going to end up doing to you? You're going to be a self-fulfilling prophecy, and sadly, you will overgive and overgive and overgive until your heart becomes bitter and sour at the taste of, just the thought of the taste of love. It bothers you to even think of being submissive to a man, because you've been so submissive and so giving and you got nothing. Well, I'm telling you, ladies, now, and this Ladylike lessons should change your life. This one right here. Stop giving so much. Nurture instead of mothering. You are not his mother. He has been raised. The man he is who he is. You are not his mother. That is not your responsibility. And here's the key I want every woman to take away from this video. When you are with a man, or you're in the company of a man, or you have a man that's pursuing you or showing interest in you, and you don't see any potential in this man, he's not working towards a potential, it's all talk, you don't see hard work in this man, he has excuse after excuse about why he's not producing. Ladies, walk away. There is no sex. There are no babies. None of that is going to make him do anything. None of that's going to make him buy you a ring from Kay's and ask you to marry him. If he's not producing now, he won't produce once he gets all of the benefits from you. Ladies, if you don't see any potential in him, you don't see him working towards a goal, if all you see is talk, you don't have to keep giving. You don't have to keep nurturing him. That's the beautiful part of being feminine, is changing your mind. You've been there. You've given him a few dates. You've talked to him a while. You've asked him the critical questions you needed to ask him, and yet you see nothing. You see no changes. You see no progress. You see no forward moving. You see nothing progressing to his goal. He doesn't even know what his goal is. He's looking at you for direction. If any of those things that I just named is what you're seeing right now, that's a red flag. You need to leave. Stop nurturing men that aren't ready for that. A man has to be working towards his goal to even appreciate a nurturer. He can't appreciate a feminine woman if he's not trying to work towards a goal. He's not building. He has no ambition. His ambition is reaching the next level on his PS4. That is not someone you have a baby with. That's certainly not someone you try to marry, connect yourself to for the rest of your life. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You give nurturing to men who are actively working towards a goal. They're not just talking to get something from you. They're not just talking to get attention from you. They're not talking just to get sex and to get your feminine energy. But they're saying, you know what? I'm working towards this goal. I'm doing what I need to do. Your job is to see the greatness in him and help move him to greatness. Not give him money, not give him a place to stay, not tell him what to do, not control his life, but help him do it on his own. That is nurturing. If you like this Ladylike lessons, please let me know. Like, comment, share, hit the bell so you get notifications of future lessons. I've enjoyed this lesson. I think it's great. If you have any comments or concerns, email me at ladylikelessonsforyou@gmail.com. This has been awesome, and I'll see you next time.